By the way, you probably already know this, but she told me that she's the Washington Madam. And I haven't researched the Washington Madam, but she's very proud to tell me that she's the Washington Madam. And I don't know the context of that, whether she's actually her and the actual Washington Madam is a front person that's shown in the media, or if she's ice raping the person, or if it's her herself. I do not know, but she says she's a Washington Madam. She's also the Beltway Sniper, which is probably where a lot of the problems are coming in, all in that arena, which, I put that on Pinterest. You can see what she did to Elliot Spitzer. So, which just blew me away, because she set him up and framed him based on my childhood, but he didn't even know the aliases of his name or any of that. And then like how everybody's names are aliases in Washington, which I didn't find that out until like 6 years ago, and it was explained they do it for security reasons. But people took a minute to get used to it, and it's, it's just for safety reasons. But now people, I don't pay attention to them, not unless it's something significant that adds value in helping solve anything that she might be behind or be doing. It doesn't really add any value. It just is like, oh, here's another person that Gene attacked. But anyway, she set him up, and then she is associated with the embassy club or whatever. But you guys already know what I'm saying without saying it. And then, so if there are adult men that are in that club, that doesn't mean that doesn't necessarily mean the other direction, which, that makes men shy away from that, because that just looks like a whole, like, pull everybody down because now you're attached or associated or whatever. But I'm pretty sure the government's preparing to tell everybody, look, she tried to pull this number on everyone. It's their way of taking control of people is what it is. Because then she can say, well, now you're associated and tied to this, and now we're going to silence you and make it look like people are associated to something that they're not. But I decoded it on my Pinterest. She totally framed him, and it's totally ridiculous. It goes all the way back to my childhood. Yet he had nothing to do with my childhood. He was just framed for doing whatever he was framed for doing, which had nothing to do with anything. And then she's somehow, there's probably more to that rabbit hole. I mean, just like the name Bernie Madoff. I mean, just like names like that. People have got names like that. So those are the kind of names that I just ignore, because those are just, that's just another name that, she put out there, and she thinks this is the riot to do to everyone. So anyway.